have a new exciting episode of InnovEU, New Chronicles, and this time we'll be talking with Stefanos Panakoulias from Greece. He works with an NGO, ICSD. They work in mental health across different EU countries. I'm sure you will enjoy this conversation and learn how EU projects were integrated by them in their activity as a tool. I think it's very interesting. And then we'll look at another Horizon call. It's the collaborative cloud, for cultural heritage. Actually, it's a call with 5 topics. We'll be looking 5 independent calls. We'll be looking at the role each one has in this whole call. I hope you enjoy it. Bye. Okay, so good morning. Welcome back to InnovEU. We are here with Stefanos Panakoulias, and you are live from Greece. Where in Greece? Where are you talking with us?
First of all, I hail from Ioannina. Ioannina is the capital of Aegean of Epirus. It's in northwest in Greece. But last years I used to travel and work a lot, and I'm living in Brussels, Athens, and Ioannina. So I used to move in these 3 cities for each month.
That's a triangle that includes most of Europe, right? So
yeah,
you are a true European, and you are with the ICSD. That's an institution that my ears know. I heard a lot about ICSD. I've seen you in many different projects. Tell us a little bit about what is ICSD. What do you do?
ICSD organizations, we set up these organizations at 2011 on the flat of the university, on the floor of the university. We had very big discussions about the European project, about the field that we have to start to make more digging in order to help the local community. And after 3-4 hours discussions, we decided to set up this organization, ICSD, NGO. So ICSD based at Ioannina, but we have a department in different cities in Greece, like Athens, Menitsa, Preveza. The main topic of this organization is to help vulnerable people who want support and hands, to people who wants to to try to set up his lives. Also people who have mental health issues. So the different kind of activities that we implement now is about adolescent, child protection issues, mental health issues, social economy, and education. That includes everything.
Yeah. And in these years, 13 years, what kind of projects have you been doing to implement to help those target audiences?
We have mental health units. Actually, we are the biggest organization in the region of Epirus of mental health units. So we host people who have mental health issues. We have doctors, nurses, all the staff, the necessary staff, in order to help these people and try to bonding with the local community. Because the big issue in Greece, I think also in Europe, is when you leave these people who have mental health issues in the hospital for years, or to leave it in the isolated part of the society and stay alone for years. So the big issues to try to bonding with the local community. Someone who has mental health issues, of course, he needs help, medical help, for experienced staff,
Sure.
but also needs to contact with the local community to try to live.
Not to be isolated.
Yeah, not to be isolated. Yes. So that is
see.
the main issues. We have a theater performance in one mental health unit. We try to wake up the people and to make some performance. The actors could be persons that we are hosting in the unit. Also can be actors for the local society, local community.
Okay, so you promote interaction in many different ways, I see.
Yeah, this is from the mental health units
sure.
Projects. Also we have child protection units. Adolescent, young people without parents, and they need support, psychology support, educational support, all the necessary stuff in order to try to draw his future, because all of these children have can have a brilliant future, but they need someone to support, and to protect, and to include a frame on the boundary of them in order to protect.
Protection and stability, to let them grow. That's...
Yes, this is another category, and we have 5 big projects about this. The third category is the social economy. We were expert in the social economy. We had and we have a center for communication, for supporting, for consulting to the people, to the young people who want to set up a social economy enterprise. And we provide them material and knowledge in order to set up his own social enterprises.
That's an incubator. Basically,
it's like an incubator,
for social economy.
Exactly, it's like an incubator. So that is the field, and of course the education included to everything. Okay.
Sure. What has been the role of EU-funded projects in these areas of activity? What kind of projects have you been doing?
We have grants from the ministries. This huge project that I inferred before came from the ministries. Some of this money came of the budget of the state, and some others through the ministries, but it's a European money. Actually, it's a European money. And from the other category, we have projects that we implement with different partners of the abroad, the member of European Union, and not only from the European Union, like Erasmus Plus, Horizon, IDEREC, European funds. Granted from the European Commission directly. So we have 2 different kinds of projects that we implement.
The national and international, national and the EU level.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you a preference? Do you prefer one or the other, the nationals or the EU level?
No, okay. We know very well to coordinate all the logistics of this project. The national projects are more strict, has more control from the Greek state. The international project has a different attitude, but it's very interesting, the both of them. So I don't have any kind of preference, but it's, for me, it's the same.
Is that what you would like to keep doing in the future, or do you have plans to somehow change?
I don't know, maybe I can take a boat and go around to the Aegean Sea after 15, 20 years. Who knows?
That sounds like a good plan, but it's not exactly what I was what I had in mind. I was thinking about the kind of
I'm
projects you
joking,
want
of
to
course.
make.
Of course, I'm joking.
But when you choose that plan, please call me. I might be available.
Also, you have a beautiful beaches and sea, and port
Yeah,
of Lisbon. Yeah, I can invite you. Yes, of course, if I decide
please
something
do.
like this.
No, but
No,
work-wise,
the future for the future, the big issue for us is to do something to be very valuable for the society, because an NGO coordinate some European or national budget, but for what? For what? Because we have to reach the goals to help the society and the impact of them, to become very proud of that. That is the big issues for the whole organization in the third part of economies.
sure.
It's not the profit, it's
Sure, in
to
this case.
give and take from the society.
Yeah, that leads me to a question I like to make because a lot of people talk about these EU funded projects as a waste of money. And my question is, you've been doing projects for some time. Do you have a clear idea of the impact these projects had on the society, on people's life? Do you feel the results of these projects?
Some of them projects have very clear impact, like the mental health units, like the child protection units that we have. You take a children from the age of 12, 13, you support him,
Mm-hmm.
you give him clothes, psychology, teachers, everything they need, the consulting, direction, like
Mm-hmm.
to be a father of him, and you feel very very nice when after 2 or 3 years this guy try to find this future way. So that is the real impact.
Mm.
Okay, so it's about the project, but for
Yeah.
sure all the organizations, not only ICSD, have to try more and more and more in order to the impact of the social community to be more clear and clear.
And do you have plans to widen that activity to other parts of Greece or Europe? Or you mentioned,
We have activities in Athens, in Igoumenitsa, in Arta, Ioannina. We have activities in a lot of cities in Greece. And also we have, we applied a project in the Central Africa. That is a
uh-huh,
challenge. Yeah.
uh-huh.
To help the people who lives in the poverty, totally poverty, to help them and to give them some material. Very helpful his life. Yeah, that is a new challenge for us, actually. Central Africa.
So you're expanding as much as you can. Okay. Um, well, my final two questions are always the hardest. The next question is you do know a lot about this whole process of EU funded projects, the application process, the evaluation, the reporting. If you could change one thing in that process, what would it be? What would you change?
Yeah, I think you have to give to change, but to give to the organization some motivation. I mean, if some project gain a merit
Mm,
after the implementation, after the final evaluation of the final impacts what projects can had in the social community or in general, give them in this consortium the opportunity to have another project and another project. Okay, that could be a motivation, a good motivation, or give to this consortium 2 or 3 years contract to do something very.
I see your point. Yeah. Yeah, I see your point.
For the consortium that we gain merit, invite them and ask to them to write a proposal about 2-3 years activity.
But on the same time, you're proposing to reward the good results, the projects that have good results, reward them. But on the same time, what you're saying is keep going a project that is working well. So that would be a good application of money. Yeah, I like your idea. Yeah. But I guess that would really require some changes in rules. But I like your idea. Yeah. Okay, so final question. Do you have a final message you want to close with? Final idea you want to transmit to people?
Final, yeah. Someone tell to us that we need to change a lot of things in order to have a better life and better community. Community from the people. Okay, life for the people. And we need to do this, or what we have to do in order to achieve this goal. And I said that if each of us used to make very, very good his job, big or small job, everything can change from the better. Just to do the best that we need to do. To do the good work. Each of us. The society
will change. I like that idea. Well, thank you very much, Stefanos.
Thank you, Fernando.
Europe's rich cultural heritage is a cornerstone of our collective identity. Imagine a digital platform where all this heritage comes to life in new and innovative ways. Welcome to the European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage, Horizon CL2 2024 Heritage ECH01. This initiative aims to revolutionize how we preserve, interact with, and enrich our cultural heritage. With a total budget of 48 million euros, this call supports innovative projects that will shape the future of cultural heritage in Europe. We are looking for groundbreaking proposals across 5 key areas, each designed to enhance different aspects of cultural heritage through cutting-edge digital tools and methodologies. Who can apply? Any legal entity, regardless of its location, can participate. This includes universities, research organizations, companies, and public bodies. However, to be eligible for funding, you must form a consortium. Each consortium must include at least 3 independent legal entities from different countries. At least one entity must be from a member state and the others from different member states or associated countries. Additionally, public bodies, research organizations, and higher education establishments must have a gender equality plan in place to qualify. Collaboration is key. We encourage partnerships across disciplines and borders to foster innovation and maximize impact. The European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage aims to create high-value interactions, advanced data enrichment, and innovative tools for the preservation and restoration of heritage objects. Submit your proposals by January 22, 2025, and join us in preserving and enriching Europe's cultural heritage for future generations. For more details, visit the Funding and Tenders portal.
This is the call. Its aim is to create a collaborative cloud for cultural heritage in Europe. It is organized in these 5 separate topics. Each one of them has its own objectives, and each one of them is an individual call. So the best is to analyze each one individually.
Europe's rich cultural heritage is a cornerstone of our collective identity. Imagine a digital platform where all this heritage comes to life in new and innovative ways. Welcome to the European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage and its focus on innovative tools for digitization and analysis. This specific topic, Horizon CL2 2024 Heritage X0101, is dedicated to developing cutting-edge tools for the digitization and analysis of dynamic processes, objects, and complex combined data. With a total budget of €12 million, we are looking for groundbreaking proposals that will shape the future of cultural heritage in Europe. Who can apply? Any legal entity can participate, including universities, research organizations, companies, and public bodies. However, to be eligible for funding, you must form a consortium. Collaboration is key. We encourage partnerships across disciplines and borders to foster innovation and maximize impact. The tools developed under this topic will be integrated within the ICSD, enhancing data interoperability and sharing and ensuring regular coordination with other ECH projects. Submit your proposals by January 22, 2025 and join us in preserving and enriching Europe's cultural heritage for future generations. For more details, visit the Funding and Tenders portal.
Europe's rich cultural heritage is a cornerstone of our collective identity. Imagine a digital platform where all this heritage comes to life in new and innovative ways. Welcome to the European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage and its focus on innovative tools for documenting and organizing data. This specific topic, Horizon CL2 2024 Heritage X0102, is dedicated to developing cutting-edge tools for documenting, interlinking and organizing cultural heritage data. With a total budget of €8 million, we are looking for groundbreaking proposals that will shape the future of cultural heritage in Europe. Who can apply? Any legal entity can participate, including universities, research organizations, companies, and public bodies. However, to be eligible for funding, you must form a consortium. Each consortium must include at least 3 independent legal entities from different countries, with at least 1 entity from a member state. Collaboration is key. We encourage partnerships across disciplines and borders to foster innovation and maximize impact. The tools developed under this topic will be integrated within the ICSD, enhancing data interoperability and sharing, and ensuring regular coordination with other ECH projects. Submit your proposals by January 22, 2025, and join us in preserving and enriching Europe's cultural heritage for future generations. For more details, visit the Funding and Tenders portal.
Europe's rich cultural heritage is a cornerstone of our collective identity. Imagine a digital platform where all this heritage comes to life in new and innovative ways. Welcome to the European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage and its focus on innovative tools for advanced data enrichment. This specific topic, Horizon CL2 2024 Heritage X0103, is dedicated to developing cutting-edge tools for the advanced enrichment of cultural heritage data. With a total budget of €12 million, we are looking for groundbreaking proposals that will shape the future of cultural heritage in Europe. Who can apply? Any legal entity can participate, including universities, research organizations, companies, and public bodies. However, to be eligible for funding, you must form a consortium. Collaboration is key. We encourage partnerships across disciplines and borders to foster innovation and maximize impact. The tools developed under this topic will be integrated within the ICSD, enhancing data quality and usability and ensuring regular coordination with other ECH projects. Submit your proposals by January 22, 2025 and join us in preserving and enriching Europe's cultural heritage for future generations. For more details, visit the Funding and Tenders portal. Europe's rich cultural heritage is a cornerstone of our collective identity. Imagine a digital platform where all this heritage comes to life in new and interactive ways. Welcome to the European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage and its focus on innovative tools for high-value interactions with visitors. This specific topic, Horizon Seal 2 2024 Heritage ICSD 0104 is dedicated to developing cutting-edge tools that enhance how visitors engage with cultural heritage objects. With a total budget of €8 million, we are looking for groundbreaking proposals that will shape the future of cultural heritage interaction in Europe. Who can apply? Any legal entity can participate, including universities, research organizations, companies, and public bodies. However, to be eligible for funding, you must form a consortium. Collaboration is key. We encourage partnerships across disciplines and borders to foster innovation and maximize impact. Submit your proposals by January 22, 2025, and join us in preserving and enriching Europe's cultural heritage for future generations. For more details, visit the Funding and Tenders portal.
Europe's rich cultural heritage is a cornerstone of our collective identity. Imagine a digital platform where all this heritage is studied, conserved, and restored using cutting-edge technology. Welcome to the European Collaborative Cloud for Cultural Heritage and its focus on innovative tools for conservation and restoration. This specific topic, Horizon CL 2-2024 Heritage ECCCH 01-05, is dedicated to developing innovative tools for the study, conservation, and restoration of cultural heritage objects. With a total budget of €8 million, we are looking for groundbreaking proposals that will shape the future of cultural heritage conservation in Europe. Who can apply? Any legal entity can participate, including universities, research organizations, companies, and public bodies. However, to be eligible for funding, you must form a consortium. Each consortium must include at least 3 independent legal entities from different countries, with at least 1 entity from a member state. Collaboration is key. We encourage partnerships across disciplines and borders to foster innovation and maximize impact. The tools developed under this topic will be integrated within the ECCCH, enhancing conservation and restoration efforts and ensuring regular coordination with other ECCCH projects. Submit your proposals by January 22, 2025, and join us in preserving and enriching Europe's cultural heritage for future generations. For more details, visit the Funding and Tenders portal.
InnovEU, the EU Project Chronicles, is a weekly video podcast. Please subscribe to the Polixdocs newsletter to receive every podcast episode. And if you like receiving it, please press like in whatever platform you are watching or listening. Also, please share InnovEU and Polixdocs with anyone you feel will enjoy it. Credits: author and host Fernando C. Gaspar, music Hugo Gaspar, Lisbon, Portugal, 2024. Reach us by email or DM.